members. It's a bright morning. My name is Kassiria Ashraf Saifullah here in Ghetto Media. We are moving out of Adjumani where we spent the night and now headed to Amuru, Omoro and Nwoya in Acholi sub-region. We are saying bye-bye to West Nile. We are saying bye-bye to West Nile. The welcome has been so overwhelming as we move out of West Nile. Good morning, everyone. It's a bright day, a morning, another walk to freedom, another walk to liberty as the National Unity Platform leads Uganda into a new Uganda. Good morning, everyone. This is the National Unity Platform campaign trail here in Adjumani where we spent the night. We are moving out of Adjumani. We are saying bye-bye to West Nile. We love you, brothers of West Nile, the Rukbars, all Ugandans in this region. We thank the security agencies in this area. We thank the police officers, the DPC of Koboko, the DPC of Maracha, the DPC, no, not of Maracha, the DPC of Koboko, the DPC of all the other districts where we've been, and also the RPC and very many others who have treated us well. We thank you for not tormenting the supporters of Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. We thank you. This has been West Nile. We are moving out of West Nile, but we are taking the mission to freedom to Nwoya, Omoro, Amuru, and Nwoya. This is Uganda. The 2021 general elections are in high gear, and of course, the National Unity Platform led by Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu alias Bobi Wine is also gaining more momentum by day, by minute, by hour. Wherever we pass, you see the vibe growing. You see Ugandans yearning for change and increasing their hope in Robert Kyagulanyi's determination to save them, to rescue them from the 34-year-old leadership rule that has been termed and described as dictatorship by many. The entire world has seen how President Museveni has centered his power around himself and his family, and this has crippled the economic welfare of many Ugandans. This has stifled any efforts to develop this country. His overstaying power is what he criticized while he came into power in 1986. He said that when leaders overstay in power, development is stifled. Those are not the exact words, but that's what he meant when he talked about leaders who overstay in power. And he said he came to usher in democracy. That democracy has been abused for years. And I want to tell you that Ugandans at this time, more than ever, determined to end his tyranny, to end his dynasty. He has turned Uganda into a monarchical state, an absolute monarchy, where him and his family are reigning over the people of Uganda. The over 40 million people are being ruled by President Museveni and his family over the years, and whoever comes out to oppose him, there is too much crack on political dissent. Dr. Kizza Besigye was tortured for years, and his votes were rigged in the elections the 4 times he stood. For example, in 2001, 2011, and 2016, and 2006. All those times, Dr. Besigye had evidence that he won the elections, but President Museveni rigged the elections and made sure that he remains in power. He has changed the constitution several times. Just take a look. He has changed the constitution more than several times so that it fits his aspirations. First of all, he removed the term limit where he was only supposed to rule for 2 terms, and he made it free using the parliament that is full of his majority MPs, which MPs usually rig elections into power. And now the parliament is in his hands and the court, the judiciary is in his hands. So he changed it in his favor, and now there are no term limits. Recently, he removed the Article 102B, which could limit his age from contesting again, and now he's going to contest even when he's above 75 years old. This is what Ugandans are saying. We must stop this tyranny. We must stop this tyranny. Ugandans are saying the time is now or never. The time is now or never. Changing the constitution, rigging elections, and torturing opposition figures to make sure that the dynasty of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni reigns over Ugandans for more decades to come is what Ugandans are standing up against in this election of 2021. This is Adjumani. We are moving out of Adjumani. We are moving out of Adjumani. These people didn't get a chance to see the President Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu talking to them. Oh my God, just amazing. It's just amazing. The people of Adjumani, are yearning, are thirsty. They wish they had their rally yesterday, but the bad roads couldn't allow Kyagulanyi to arrive here on time. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. The mission to freedom. The mission to freedom. Good morning, everyone. Moving out of Adjumani. The mission to freedom is going to Noya, Omoro, and Amuru in Acholi sub-region. Madam Lina Zedriga Waru, the Vice President in charge of Northern Uganda, we salute you. Ghetto Media, Tusimbude, that's a slogan for my brother Ronald Buganda Mugenyi. Ghetto Media, Tusimbude, Kayondo Oscar, the umbrella. It will be coming soon. It will be coming out soon. Wow, wow, wow. The 34-year-old rule of President Museveni. This is the National Unity Platform in Adjumani. Wow, wow, wow. Hereni Namakula. Mama Hereni Heret Namakula. Thank you for the offer. Katumalize struggle. I really appreciate the president is putting on his bulletproof. Maybe you guys think he only has one, but what he's putting on is also bulletproof. Yes, it's not just a jacket. No, he won't be coming back to Adjumani. You are seeing him for the last time until after swearing in, because the time is against his ally. Good morning, everyone. This is another bright day as we march into freedom as promised by the National Unity Platform. Acholi sub-region, here we come. Omoro, Noya, and Amuru. Good morning, my brother Cleo Chibumbi. Good morning to the guys that work hard to see that the president is safe. His security and his personal bodyguards, Cleo Chibumbi, Eddie Mutwe, and many others. We love you. Up front, we shall be shooting against the sunlight like that, so you might think the camera is dirty, but please bear with us until we turn and get a very clear view. The people of Mbarara just know we shall be coming there to campaign. The party leadership is working around the clock to see that the people of Mbarara get their day of the message of freedom to come into their ears and their eyes. We salute all Ugandans and non-Ugandans who have supported this campaign with every little thing that they have. God bless you. This is the National Unity Platform here in Adjumani. Yesterday these people ran more than 4 kilometers to the hotel where the president slept and ensured that he's safe before they went back to their homes. I won't forget one man who came with his wife. I don't know whether it's a wife or a girlfriend. He walked with us and while holding the wife's hand, saying, "Mr. President, this is my first lady Fatuma. This is my first lady Fatuma. Can you please see her? After taking you to State House, I'm also taking her to my State House. Fatuma, come and step the president see you." Unfortunately, it was dark. The president couldn't come out of his car to see Fatuma, the first lady of that gentleman. That was so inspiring. The guy is inspired by the president's love with Bobby. This guy. Oh God. that young man really inspired me to. 14th January is the day to remember, the day you must all wake up. Hey. Abdul Soja. Pata motoka.
Coach.
Bobi Yanga fune motoka.
Ngamba bana basaka bafu. Coach fune motoka. Uyongereko tuzeko mu bantu.
The police patrol car. Oh God, that police officer. Ambulance, that police officer. Police patrol car zetomedde. Police patrol zetomedde zombi. Omusirikale ali bubi. Police patrol zetomedde. Oh my God. We are moving out of Adjumani as we head to Amoru. It is so absurd. You remember the 3 principles of your life before you die, the things you must do before you die. 1, don't die. Number 2, dream dreams, and number 3, serve the people. General Moses Ali has not served the people. Paul Kawanga Semwogerere, Yusuf Olechironde, Ben Chiwanuka, once a prime minister, and then from Obote to Tito Kero, then to Museveni. It has all been bloodshed that has brought the new governments replacing the others. It is so absurd. We are moving out of Adjumani, taking the message of freedom to Acholi sub-region. We can't even afford irrigation schemes that can help farmers in this country.
fingers and that of the former security guard, police officer Fande Kato. We salute you, brothers, and we pray for your quick recovery. We shall never forget your commitment to this struggle. This is the National Unity Platform Campaign Trail here in Acholi sub-region. This is Amuru district. We are going to the second rally. Someone has shared my number, Nabada Sophie. Thank you. My number is 0702902897. Someone was asking for it. Nabada Sophie has shared it. Nabada Sophie, birthday girl. Happy birthday, Australia, where we are right now. Okay. This is Amuru district. Yes, we are going to have the first rally here in Amuru. Sophie is one of my friends, so she sent me a message last night and said she's having her birthday today, so I thought it's just only moral and fair to celebrate her today. One of those people that support me personally, buy me lunch almost on a daily basis, buy me water. Sophie, God bless you, and God bless your income. Oh, people of Juba lovers, we love you too. Everyone here is my friend. Everyone here is our friend because we are all comrades in the struggle. Banywanyi Murutabalo, comrades in the struggle. So you can send me a message. If it's your birthday, we can celebrate you. But don't lie. Tell the truth.